In the middle, standing 6'11", number 21, Kevin Garnett.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Lucas is out there with Bird. Then there's Jimmy Bucks onto Antetokounmpo in at the 1. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Pass to Anthony. With the drive. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
To the inside. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Bennett. Outside Edwards. Over Carter. Edwards, no good. Edwards against Carter. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Anthony up on top. Shoots over Bird. And that one's good, Anthony.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game. And you can see why right there.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Bird. That shot, no good. Anthony with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo passes to Garnett. And that one is good.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Bird outside. Pass to Lucas. Now Butler launches a 3. The rebound by Walton.
Boy, just 1 from 4. A little brisky right now.
Carter on the wing, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Anthony. Lob pass to Garnett. And stolen by Butler. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Walton kicks to Anthony. Garnett outside.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at Bird, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
No problems knocking that one down. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls, and Toronto making a change here. Cunningham's checked in, and both free throws good from Garnett. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Bird. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony kicks to Walton. Garnett outside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Rocket 6. The putback, and Garnett able to finish.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. Cunningham inside. Back to Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Still scoreless. Here's Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Outside Edwards. Stolen by Carter. And a fast break now for New York. And the dunk by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here's Cunningham. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. For Toronto, they have made their only other free throw attempt today. An earlier trip to the line. That free throw good from Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Havlicek, he's checked in for the Knicks. Carter with the bounce pass. Walton dishes to Carter. Garnett with the screen on Edwards. Carter down low. Edwards there. And it's Carter missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Butler against Havlicek. Cunningham passes to Butler. Stolen by Havlicek. Here's Garnett over Cunningham. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek. Garnett's got 10. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here is Carter, following the miss by Larry Bird. Havlicek, the pass to Carter. Back to Havlicek. They get it back. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Carter against Bird. The step back jumper is good. Carter's got his third basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Bird outside. Cunningham inside. Covered by Anthony. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
It's blocked. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Havlicek. Edwards, good. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Now here's Lucas. Still yet to score. Edwards, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Kicks it out to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Carter. And that's collected by Bird.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Lucas. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. New York leading by 6. Carter outside. Back to Havlicek. And Havlicek throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by New York. Edwards kicks to Lucas. Back to Edwards. Cunningham sets a screen for Edwards. Offline with his 3. Now the Knicks with it. They're leading by 8. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Dylan Brooks comes in for Lucas. And it's Wembanyama in for Larry Bird.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Edwards, that's good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Wembanyama against Thompson. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint. They
have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Barnes. Still without a basket. For 3, Edwards hits the three-point bomb.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Thompson kicks to Garnett. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From 15 feet away, and the Knicks good for 2.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Raptors trail by 9. Barnes outside. Here's Edwards. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
New York leading by 6. Carter on the wing. Edwards defending. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Cunningham. Over Thompson. Cunningham's shot is off. Arnett surveying the defense. Puts up a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinal. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Cunningham is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Barnes in its center. Now here's Barnes. He has yet to score.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Shea. There's the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Now here's Edwards. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Edwards got 13 points.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Thompson passes to Garnett. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Knicks. And Toronto also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Raptors trail by 4. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And Garnett with the slam.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Barnes. Right side, Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. New York leading by 6. And stolen by Barnes. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Here's Cunningham. And the Raptors miss again. New York shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Rice dishes to Garnett. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Rice kicks to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Garnett with a screen on Butler. Antetokounmpo. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks against Garnett. Brooks, the pass to Butler. Barnes looking around. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Fires away from outside. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Garnett, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got 17.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Giannis against Butler. Pass to Brooks. Now, here's Cunningham. Edwards with it. Over Thompson. And the Raptors miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Antetokounmpo passes to Rice. From downtown, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Knicks making a change here. Carter's checked in. Knicks on defense. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Well, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Raptors trail by 13. Outside Butler. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Well, their pass to Pettit. They get it back. Nobody near Barnes. Tries yet again. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Carter against Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards against Carter. Edwards kicks to Butler. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Bennett the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
New York leading by 11. And here's Carter. He's got 10. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Toronto. Brooks checked in for Barnes. Bird comes in for Wembanyama. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Edwards. Now, here is Havlicek. Rice kicks to Carter. Good on the triple. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. But D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Bennett. Brooks outside. Havlicek against Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
New York leading by 13. Havlicek the pass to Rice. Lobs it up for Anthony. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's Bird. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Havlicek against Butler. Left side, out of the Kumbo. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing.
Remaining in the first half.
The baseline J. And again, it's New York.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Bird outside. .144 left in the first half of the game. There's a screen. Down low, head it, and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Butler, following the score by Vince Carter. Butler sets a screen for Beal. To the paint. Here's Pettit. Good D by Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Knicks. 17-point game. And they'll get another chance. Carter with the bounce pass. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Carter against Butler. Carter down low. He's got 18. And Antetokounmpo got a hand on it. Now Brooks. Now here's Butler. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Havlicek. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Anthony. Antetokounmpo is out there with Carter. Then it's Walton. And it's Garnett in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 16. Butler with the ball. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Garnett with a screen on Edwards. Carter dishes to Anthony. Shoots over Bird. The rebound by Edwards.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Walton against Lucas. The wide open look here for Anthony. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Outside Edwards. Butler against Giannis. And here's Bird from the arc. The rebound by Garnett.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Here's Walton. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Edwards passes to Pettit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Pettit's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Walton. And here's Carter. Fires the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Butler passes to Lucas. Carter against Edwards. There's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Garnett's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Carter outside, 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Bird will bring it up for Toronto, trailing by 19. Lucas inside. Walton's there.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Garnett against Butler. Screen by Walton. Here's Anthony. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
Melo just doing what he does best right there. A pure scorer.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler feeling out of it. Outside Edwards. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. High post Walton. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pass to Antetokounmpo. New York moving it around. Garnett, the screen. And stolen by Butler. Here is Edwards, defended by Carter. Carter against Edwards. They need this one. Rebound, Bill Walton. Walton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Carter missing. Raptors trail by 21. The kick outside to Butler. The three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Garnett with a screen on Edwards. Carter down low. Edwards defending. Giannis, no good. Toronto, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Edwards against Anthony. Outside Butler. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pettit. Drops in the layup for 2. Pettit's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
He had a nice open look right there. Carter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for New York. Pass to Pettit. Over Garnett. And it's Pettit missing. The Knicks leading by 22. Garnett kicks to Giannis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Barnes, who's checked in for the Raptors. Cunningham comes in for Jimmy Butler. Edwards. Barnes outside. In the corner, it's Bird. Over Anthony. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Walton. Carter inside the three-point line. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Tries again. Out to Edwards. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a fast break now for New York over Edwards. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Antetokounmpo's got 6. Bird outside. Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
3 points.
Edwards got 21.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
To the inside. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Edwards passes to Barnes. Floats one up. Edwards, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. He's off on the first. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Havlicek comes in for Walton. The Raptors also with a sub. Wembanyama's checked in. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Cunningham, a screen on Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Barnes kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Flies high and finished over the defender.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 1:51 left to play here in the third. The Knicks leading by 19. Havlicek, the pass to Shades. From the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Havlicek against Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Toronto. Pass to Shades. Garnett against Brooks. Pulls up on the elbow, and Garnett misses. Raptors trail by 16. Barnes dishes to Edwards. Cunningham sets a screen for Edwards. Shoots over Havlicek. A good-looking shot from the wing. Edwards got 11 in the second half. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Garnett with a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Havlicek. Got it. Good job in the low post. Havlicek's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Rice.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Butler against Havlicek. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Toronto right now, Butler out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Pettit in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
First one falls for.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Raptors. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cunningham. Havlicek kicks to Giannis. Shays the pass to Carter. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Butler against Havlicek. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pettit. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shays the pass to Giannis. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Shays. Carter outside. Over Beal. And it's Carter missing. Raptors trail by 17.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And New York making a change here. Rice is checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 16. Havlicek outside. Wembanyama against Carter. Count the basket. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Wembanyama. Doesn't go that time. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Shays. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. New York leading by 16. Havlicek, the pass to Shea. Some nice passing by New York here. And Havlicek throws it down.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Butler on the wing. Covered by Havlicek. Off target with his 3. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The shot by Thompson, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Wembanyama down low. Carter on him, and that one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Rice. Carter outside, over Butler, and Butler sends it back.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Rice. To the paint. Here's Havlicek. Some solid defense from Butler.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Wembanyama finds Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Carter. Back to Havlicek. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 6. Carter for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Beal from long range. And Vince Carter pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 12. To the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Butler against Havlicek. Butler passes to Pettit. Over Shades. And it's Pettit missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
And the Raptors with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Brooks. Bird comes in for Wembanyama. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Bradley Beal. Carter outside. It's stolen by Edwards. Jumps up. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Carter, the pass to Garnett. Pass to Anthony. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, averaging over a half dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And Anthony drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Giannis against Butler. Pass to Bird. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New York. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Anthony.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
That's good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony. Raptors trail by 12. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy was some good words for his team. Now he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thanks, David. The Knicks leading by 12.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 14. Down low. Here's Bird. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
That's a 2 from Butler. Giannis against Butler. Here's Giannis. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bird against Anthony. Bird kicks to Lucas. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Bird misses. New York leading by 14. Garnett outside. Back to Walton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Carter. Garnett with the screen for Carter. Great D that time from Edwards. Raptors trail by 14. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Bird, covered by Anthony. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vince Carter.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Antetokounmpo passes to Carter. Now here's Walton. The 3 from Anthony. Connects from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Bird. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Vince Carter.